हरे कृष्ण। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यो च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा राधा गौरता राधा कृष्ण की जय। Welcome friends and devotees. This is my third lecture. In the first lecture, we have tried to understand what is soul. In the second lecture, we have tried to understand what is the problem, the cause of all the problems, and the solution to the problem. The soul. We have studied the smallest theory of soul, very basic theory of the soul. But very important means the important work of the soul. The important function of the soul is that it is only running the machine called as body. You are having a machine of 10 crores in your company, but the electricity power is running your machine. You are having a car of 2 crores to drive, but that requires petrol or diesel to run that car. In the same way, to do any kind of thing, you should have petrol, you should have electric current. Same way, if the body has to do any kind of thing, the body should have soul in that, which is the energy. Referring to my first lecture, some kind of revision. Because of the soul, I am here able to see, I am able to hear, I am able to work, I am able to write, I am able to walk. Because of the soul, I am able to go to office. Because of the soul, I am able to go to the places of enjoyment. Because of the soul, I am able to enjoy. Because of the soul, I am facing the sorrow. Because of the soul, I am able to eat good food. Because of the soul, I am able to taste the good food. Because of the soul, I am able to digest the good food. Because of the soul, etc., etc., etc. This is the most basic part of the soul. The most basic learning point of the soul. But the function of the soul. This is the reason why we have to learn about the soul. This is the reason why we have to understand what is the soul. Now, that is the reason why we should think about the soul and not about the body. But the entire life we are trying to do, right from enjoying a movie or going to hospital for fighting with cancer, or taking nice education, having a good job, going every day for a job, having a wife, having children. From the morning, you think about a particular day. Then only we can calculate about the life. If we don't understand what is 2 into 2 is equal to 4, then we can't understand what is 222 into 222. We will try to understand the basic in a day what we do. As soon as we get up in the morning, you have seen certain serials in your TV. They on a particular song of a Hindi film. Sometimes we at home they do the same. When we get up, we on the song of a radio. We try to brush the teeth, part of the body. We wash our face, part of the body. We try to we drink tea, satisfaction for the tongue, satisfaction for the senses. Some say that if I don't drink tea in the morning, मुझे चक्कर आते हैं. I get a severe headache. That is how we are so much involved. Many people they say, if I don't have a morning breakfast, I am fainting. Look at the reason. I am not having my morning breakfast, then I am fainting. We have always, from the first lecture itself, tried to learn about the soul. But how the body works, there are some people that they have to keep eating the whole day, otherwise they face acidity. See, I have not come to the points like I am having cancer, or like I don't have a left leg, or like I am having a mental depression and all those things. I am talking of a normal person doing a normal routine work. And there are so many people that they have problems in their normal routine work, in their normal routine functions. There are people having high blood pressure, sugar, that they eat the food which has been prescribed by the doctor. Now we come to the lunch and dinner. The most important part, I think many of us, they take tablets. In the morning they are having some tablets. In the afternoon they are having some prescriptions. In the night they are having some tablets, and they live on the basis of tablets. This is what is the current situation of the body. These are the problems faced because of the body, and we have to look after the whole day for the body. And then if I ask, knock knock, anyone there? Please, can I tell you something about the soul? Oh, I don't have time. Excuse me, very gently, as a pure gentleman, I am asking to that person, please, I am your good friend. I want to relieve you from these nonsense problems. Can I do something for you? Oh no, please, right now I am busy, I have to catch a train. I have to go to office, I am having a business meeting, I have to spend some time with the family, I have to have a lunch, I have to have some dinner, I have to have some breakfast. There are n number of reasons, but sir, please try to understand. Whatever you do is because of the soul. Because of the soul, you are getting this energy to do. Because of the soul, you are having the energy to have pleasure. Because of the soul, you are having the energy of enjoying good food. Now, I am always talking about the soul or stressing on the point of soul. Because unless and until you don't understand the soul, my further lectures are useless. First of all, you have to understand that these my lectures which I am giving you, definitely it is beneficial to me. But as a common man, he earns and invests for himself and for his family. He doesn't do anything to the other common man. He doesn't do anything for the society as a whole. Nowadays, the people only think about themselves. Who try to attend some meetings. If I speak about the other person scolds me. Don't speak about me. Just speak about yourself. If you are having some points, you do. Don't try to teach me. This is the things which we are facing in the outside world. But I am daring to do this. For a simple reason, dear friends. The soul which I am having in me is the same soul which you are having. The soul which is in me, you are also having the same soul. The soul which is I am having in me, your children are also having the same soul. Your family is also having the same soul. So we are brothers. So as a great personality has said, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I will go one step ahead and say, all living beings are my brothers and sisters because all are having souls. Even a dog is having a soul. Even a cat is having a soul. Even a snake is having a soul. Even the previously dinosaurs, they are also having a soul. Even crocs are having soul. So every living being is having a soul. And because of the energy of the soul, you are able to do things or you are having some problems. Now, because of the energy of the soul, what a human being can do. Two main things. We will classify two main things what a soul can do. Because of the soul, what a person can do, we will classify into two things. What the body can get because of the soul. The body can get is either enjoyment or distress, either pleasure or sorrow, either solutions or problems. One thing is positive, the other thing is negative. That is all we get is because of the soul. We experience these things because of the soul. Our mind is experiencing distress because of the soul. We believe that as I don't have an AC, I am experiencing hotness. My dear friends, if you think this way, you are thinking, I am there to enlighten your thinking. You progress your thinking. Whatever is happening to you is because of the energy of the soul. Either the energy is high or the energy is low. Some people call that in today's days the problems which we are facing in as at present. You have heard something as immunity. Some people are having high immunity, some people are having low immunity, and because of low immunity, they are having high more diseases, and because of high immunity, they are able to fight the diseases. That is what I am telling you from the beginning. The instances of the problem. The main cause is immunity. High immunity, fighting with disease. Low immunity, cannot fight with disease. And there is nothing called as an enjoyment. There are only two things, either high suffering or low suffering. High immunity, low suffering. Low immunity, high suffering. High immunity, low suffering. Low immunity, high suffering. There is nothing as a relief. There is nothing as an enjoyment rather. There is only a temporary relief. Now why we are facing or from where we are getting the energy for the soul? That is because of our past karmas. The good deeds and the bad deeds. The good deeds are the solutions. And the bad deeds are the problems. I will repeat again. The good deeds are the solutions and the bad deeds are the problems. And the solutions and the problems, the positive and the negative energies are there in your soul. According to those positive and negative energies, we are facing problems and solutions. पुण्य और पाप, पुण्य करने से हम एंजॉय करते हैं और पाप करने से हम दुखी होते हैं. Because of good deeds, we are facing enjoyment. Because of bad deeds, we are facing distress. One thing you remember, good deeds cannot cancel bad deeds. Good deeds are having their own function, bad deeds are having their own function. For example, there are many examples or there are many problems where we think that if we do some good deeds, we will face very good fortune. But what about the bad deeds? Good deeds do not cancel bad deeds. Having more money will not lower your electricity bill. Having more money will not lower your society maintenance. Having more bill, having more money, the bills will not get increased. So having more good deeds doesn't mean that your bad deeds are going, effect of bad deeds is going down. No. Only you have the power to repay those bad deeds. First try to understand the karma and what you are facing the problem because of the good deeds and bad deeds which are attached to the soul. And these are attached birth by birth. We always, why I am telling you this, see, we always try to catch hold of a problem. And because of what we are facing the problem, sometimes we blame the government for facing the problem. This government is not good. No. Now the trains are not running. So much rush in the train. Why there is no, everybody is talking about progress and progress, vikas and all that. But the trains are having same old rush. Do you know many rich people are having car and they go by car? Why can't you? Some people are facing rush because they are having more bad deeds to face. Some people are having good deeds. Those good deeds are encashed in for buying a car. All this entire life is the effect of good deeds and bad deeds. For whatever things, you have to take effort. You have to take more and more efforts to get a particular thing. And some people get it very easily. We think that he is more capable of doing things. But that saying that he is capable of doing things means what? Because he is capable of having more good deeds in his account, in his soul. He is having that power. Simple thing. From last 1 year, if I am going to gym, my body will be naturally good, strengthened. From last 1 year, if I am having a proper diet, naturally my health will be better. If that thing is applicable, then we should understand, if our past good deeds are better, we are going to face a better life. because we have taken pains of doing good deeds. It is very difficult to give 100 rupees as a donation, which comes in a good deed. It is very difficult to take a person lying on the road by an accident to take him to the hospital. Lot of problems I will be facing if I take this man to the hospital. Doing good deeds are very difficult. But by doing all those good deeds, आप किसी की हेल्प करेंगे तो कोई आपकी हेल्प करेगा. We normally say, you help someone and someone will help you. Good deeds, good effect. Bad deeds, bad effect. Why I am telling you this is to understand the problem. Then only we can think about the solution. And as I have said, the solution for a problem may be more costly. Having an air conditioner to enjoy the AC having a good flat in a prime area is a result of a good deed. But please try to understand this point. I have to repay the loan. And if I am not able to repay the loan, that is because of my bad deed. I appreciate your concern for your family, you are taking a good flat. But please appreciate this point also. Are you able to repay your loan? If there is any problem to repay your loan because of your bad deeds, then these good deeds are also not so good as we feel. I don't say you should not do any good deed. But what I am trying to tell you is stop doing bad deeds. The effect of a good deed may be stopped because of a bad deed. The effect of a good deed may be late because of a bad deed. There are many people who go to fortune tellers, Panditjis, and they show their kundali to that Panditjis. And that Panditji says, you are having a bad time. Means what? Now it is the time you are going to face your bad deeds. Then whatever good deeds you have done in the past life or during the past years, past days, past hours, they will only help you to face the bad deed. They will only help you to face the effect of a bad deed. They are not going to stop your effect of the bad deeds. No. Try to understand this policy. Not doing bad deeds is more important than doing good deeds. Now I will bring you the happy point in this. We are all speaking sad things, good deeds, bad deeds, and worries and problems. And I have got the body of a human being in such a world where there are all miseries. Satkarma and Dushkarma. We are always facing the effect of this. In Shastras it is said. So what we have to do is, or why we have to do bad deeds? Because we are giving more importance to our body. We are doing good deeds because we want the comforts in our life for our body, and we are not doing bad deeds because we should not affect the comfort of our life for our body or the comfort of our body. The bad deeds should not affect the comfort of our body, and the good deeds will give more comforts to our body. Like I said in the previous lecture, this is a bondage. Why this becomes a bondage? Because always we are thinking of the body. But my dear friends, as I told you, I am going to give a good news to you that we have got a human body. In this human body, we can understand what is the right thing for us. I am also a soul, you are also a soul. I can help you because only you are an human being. If you are a, if your soul was in the body of a dog, I was not able to help. If your soul was in the body of a cat, I was not able to help you. But as your soul is in the body of a human being, for which you are very lucky, in whichever world it may be, that we can learn. I may be getting admission in a worst college, but I can study and get more marks than the students who are in good colleges. Maybe I know I am in the worst place, in the worst company. The companies have profits are the companies are in totally lost condition. But what I am having is the efficiency to manage that company. So as I am having a human body, I am having an efficiency to correct the things which are going wrong. To have an ultimate solution for the problems which I am facing in the life. I am having a human body to understand what is good for me, what is right and what is wrong, what is a good deed and what is a bad deed, why I am facing the problems of the life, what is a soul. All these things I can understand only in a human body, because my intelligence is more for the enlightenment of the soul. The intelligence which has been given to me is not to satisfy the body. Ahar, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithun. That is what is four enjoyments which we want to enjoy. These are also enjoyed by the animals. I will tell you in English. Ahar means food, Nidra means sleep, Bhaya means fear, and Maithun means lust. Ahar, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithun. We are only trying the entire life to satisfy these four things of enjoyment. And these are really only for the body. But then those things are also done by animals. Are we animals? Are we not human beings? You think that, yeah, the dog, they don't have a systematic life, but I am having a systematic life. The animals, they don't have a systematic life. But I am having more brains than an animal. That is why I am having a systematic life. But my dear good friend, the dogs are also finding food for their body. The dog enjoys lust in the rainy season. The dog is having sleep. It finds a shadow in the tree. It is very intelligent. The dog is very intelligent to find its own food. The dog is very intelligent to find a good place to sleep. In summer season, they somewhere sleep under a tree or go and sleep in a pond of water or somewhere where they will not face sunshine. When you go give a big honking to your car, the dog runs away by the fear. The dog is also having fear. Food, fear, lust, and nidra, maithun, and sleep. Food, fear, lust, and sleep. Nidra. Means food, nidra means sleep, bhaya means fear, and maithun means lust. Please understand this. I will repeat for you. Means food, nidra means sleep, nidra, bhaya means fear, and maithun means lust. For ahar, we do job. For nidra, we sleep in the night. Because of the fear of the future, of the body, of the family, we do everything. And lastly, we do lust. And we think that we have enjoyed in our life. These are the 4 pillars of enjoyment. Ahar, nidra, bhaya, maithun. And these are only the bodily enjoyments. That has nothing to do with the soul. The soul doesn't require the food you eat. The soul doesn't require water. The soul doesn't require clothes. It is already having clothes. The soul doesn't fear. Nayanam chindanti shastrani, you may be seeing in Shastras. You must be heard somewhere. The soul can't die. So why it will fear? The soul doesn't require lust. Then who is requiring all this? The body is requiring all this. Ahar, nidra, bhaya, maithun. And these things are required even by the animals. These things are required even by the ants. These things are required even by the snake. These things are required even by the dinosaur. These things are required even by any species of animals. We will not go in detail how they do. But we will try to learn what is the differentiation of a human body and of a body of an animal. The major differentiation is the animals also do for the body only, but we human beings can do for the body a little and do more for the soul. Only in this human form of the body of your soul, only the human body which the soul has got a human body, only that human body, the soul can give the energy to the human body of thinking process, where we can think about the soul, learn about the soul, try to enlighten our soul, try to give more energy to the soul, try to nourish our soul, try to do all the activities for the enlightenment or enrichment of the soul and not the body. But the animals can't do this. Do you want to be in the category of the animals or the human being? In which category you want to be? I am nobody to ask you. I leave it to you. And those who really feel that I don't want to enjoy all those comforts just like an animal and die just like an animal, but I want to think about the soul, which is all the cause of the problem. We have to understand what is the cause. I want to think about the soul or not my body. I don't want to think about the body, the comforts of the body or the distress of the body. I don't want to think solve the problems only for the body. That dog also does. You try to give a blow by a stick to a dog, he runs away. Or at least he barks. He will try to attack you because he is in fear. He thinks that you will kill him. All this that dogs can do, we can do. All this we can do, that dogs also can do, that cats also can do, that snakes also can do. Do we want a dog life? In spite of having such an intelligent body, do we want a dog life? If no, please attend my next lecture. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. My dog's life means my animal's life. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि बोल।